All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? Audio check real quick. All right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? Audio check real quick. All right, what is going on, everybody? It's been a long time since I've been in front of you. It's been almost 2 weeks, man, 13 days since the Detroit Lions hosted the Seattle Seahawks, and we are back at it today. If you guys haven't heard, which I'm sure you have because you watch this channel here, David Montgomery got extended for a 2-year deal, $18.5 million with 10.5 guaranteed, $18.25 million with 10.5 guaranteed. So that is an exciting time. Hold on. What is happening here? Where is... Come on, man. Hold on. Let me, the NFL website, bro. What are we doing? I didn't want to... I'm trying to pull up the scores, and they got this Mercedes-Benz ad all over the place. Come on, man. Speaking of NFL, NFL Plus Pro is trash. It's trash, man. And yes, I can't see any scores anywhere. What is wrong with this? It's literally a Mercedes-Benz ad over the whole thing. Okay, you know what? Let me go. They done lost my money. Who else? Let's do CBS. God, CBS Sports. All right. So we going to do some score updates today. And NFC North is, without a doubt, the best division in football. No doubt about it. Bears win today. They go to 4-2. Now, let me remind you of something. All right. If the Detroit Lions lose today, they're going to be in last place in the division. They will be in last place in the division. Instead of all of a sudden, with the win today, we're battling for first place. You're looking at 4-2 by the Bears, 4-2 for the Packers, 5-0 for the Dallas Cowboys, and 3-2 for the Detroit Lions. Lions lose this game, we gonna have a problem. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Sports Talk with Rob. What's up, man? Says we smoking that Cowboys pack today. We better. There's no reason the Detroit Lions should lose this game. If they lose this game, I'm going to feel some type of way. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hold on. Let me charge my phone because I'm going to need it. They better not lose, bro. That's all I'm saying. What's up? Let me shout everybody out. We got Gibbs on top. Dylan, what's going on? Tay, DB in the building. What's up, Will? Says pass rush. We need big time on third down to get them off the field. That's my only worry in the game. Third down pass rush. Hey, Commanders doing their thing, man. They doing their thing. I'm not going to be able to watch it today. You got a football game, huh? Happy Thanksgiving, Canadian. Wow, it's Canadian Thanksgiving in October. That seems weird, but, you know. What's up, Josh? What's good with you? Hope you get to watch the next game, bro. Good luck in your game. What's up, Boxing Classic? What's up? Rashad, what's going on, man? Shake and Bake, what's going on? Monty got the bag. That's what's up. He deserved every dollar of it. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. How do you watch the game on phone without NFL Network? I don't think you can. Bobby says, if we lose, I'm going to need more booze. If we lose, bro, it's going to be a long week. I don't trust no refereeing, bro. We can't lose. I have nothing to do with it. Jerry World is sketchy. And I hear that it's his birthday today. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what Roger Goodell and the NFL got planned for the Detroit Lions. But the Detroit Lions are up. They got to win today. The NFC North is stacked. We are going into this week, we were the only division in the NFL that every team was over 500. And that continues today. If the Packers go ahead and win that game, then they'll be 4-2. The Lions with the win today will be 4-1. You got the Vikings at 5. Listen to this. Every game, every team within the division is one game apart from each other if the Lions win today's game and the Packers hold on and win. And the crazy part is, I don't know who's played who yet. We're going into week 6, right? Only 5 games played by most of these teams. Well, today is number 6. I don't know who's played who in the division. It could come down to we end the season again against we end the season against is it Minnesota? Yes, it's Minnesota. We play in Detroit the last game of the season. That could be for the division, but the Bears are still here too. Like, it's crazy, man. It is absolutely crazy. We got to come and play how we played last week. Offensively, they tried to cheat us, and we kept our foot on their neck. That's facts. Where the defense at, though? Where that defense at? That defense going, speaking of defense, we going to have some legitimate a conversation about the Jaguars because they're going to have a fire sale real soon. Dudes was dropping balls. Trevor was looking garbo. And Trayvon Walker. And guess what? Josh Hines Allen just signed an extension, so he ain't going nowhere. But Trayvon Walker, man, he might be a thing. He might be a thing, man. The NFL is crazy, bro. It's been some crazy games this week. Watch game on any device with YouTube TV. William, you need, but you have to pay for direct ticket, Sunday ticket. You can't watch it for free. Should I start Hubbard or Pickens as my flex? I don't know, bro. I don't know. George Pickens is questionable. YouTube not blocking today. Your live was on my feed. PD Cast, that's because this is not the NFL live stream. We're going to see what they do today. That's going to come later. Vikings beat Packers, so they can't get first just yet. Okay, that's right, Ty. So have the Bears played any division games yet? Because we haven't. We haven't yet. So those division games are going to be absolutely huge, man. If you have NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube, you can watch it on your phone. Also, NFL Plus, you can watch some games on your phone too. NFL Pro is garbage. I've been trying to watch the play breakdown. I've been trying to find plays, and the video loader won't play. It's just a black screen, man. I paid $15 for this, and I can't even use it for what I wanted it for. I can't even do all 22. What's up, Duke? Says, what's going on, D? I'm chilling on my day off before sleep training my Zad pods on Pokemon. I'm gonna get to sleep for an hour or two. Got to wake myself up spoiler free. Okay, all right, man. Get some rest. We'll see you in a little bit. Cleveland could be 1-5 fire sale too. Will I do believe that. I 100%. Now, Amari Cooper is going to be almost free. If you were interested in Amari Cooper, he's going to be almost free. Paying him for the rest of the season is less than $1 million. All right. Do we need him? I would say no. Do I want to trade another receiver with the Browns? I would say no. But if you told me that we could get Amari Cooper for like a 7th round pick, a conditional or something, I take that all day. I take it all day. I think Tim Patrick is going to be solid. I mean, he seems to be doing well now. I'm more concerned about the pass rush though. But if you got Amari Cooper for free, that's essentially what it would be. Give me a conditional 7th round pick and Amari Cooper, and that's a win. I think without adding a few players at the trade deadline, best we will be a wild card. Last year was a missed opportunity. Tom, hold on.
I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
Yeah, it was a missed opportunity. And everybody thought we was going to run it back. And every team, not only are we having trouble running it back, we got the best division in football. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you think about it last year, the Lions were a Kirk Cousins injury away from significantly having an opponent. I can't speak this morning. An opponent with the Minnesota Vikings, right? So it wasn't going to be a cakewalk for sure. Now we'll be on until I get the. We'll be on until I get the inactive list. You know what's crazy? I've been seeing a lot of Detroit fans that were also Ohio State fans. My Buckeyes took the life out of me last night. Hey, so I heard that they did lose. I did. Oh, you're going to be okay. Take care of business today, 38-13, then going into Minnesota for a close 24-20 and control the North. Let's go. Bro, if we win, you know what it's really going to come down to? The division games. We still got the whole division, 6 games. How many games do we have left? We play 4. We got 13. 6 of those 13 are division games. Like, that's where the NFC North is going to be decided at. Last year we went, 4-2, right? We lost to the Bears and we lost to the Packers once. So I think if we go 4-2, I think that gets us a division win. Our 2 wins got to be, bro, I saw that. Stafford was looking, I have never seen Matthew Stafford in a suit. He was the Lions quarterback for 12 years. Today was the first time I've ever seen him in the suit. I've never seen him in the suit before. It'll only make us that much better. You know what, Josh? That's 100%. 100%. But the question that I have is, how much better are we going to get? Especially if Brad keeps using the approach that he's been using the overall approach is good, but sometimes, man, you gotta take chances. You gotta make mistakes. You gotta get messy. Shout out to the Magic School Bus. We gonna have to take a chance, bro, and make something happen at this trade deadline. Trey Hendrickson, Trayvon Walker. I mean, anybody that's available. But today we've got Isaac Ukwu will get a chance. And I think that tells us a lot about James Houston. James Houston has only had 13 snaps, I believe, in the 4 games. He played 10 against Seattle. He played 3 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So James Houston, I don't think he's going to be on this team. And don't forget, we do have a spot on the 53-man roster. But if that's filled before, let's say, Broderick Martin or somebody comes back, then somebody's going to have to get waived. 4 of our last 6 at our house, too. That's what's up. Yeah, Stafford thing really got my old lady. She was so mad. Stafford looked so lean in that suit. He did look a little lean. And hey, the pearly whites was shining. What's up, Logan? What's good with you, man? EQ and another certain non-NFL person had mad trash talk about our city, not team, the city. Yeah, Duke, and he got fried. Shout out to the city of Detroit social media staff. Absolutely destroyed. It went viral. Like, they responded and it went viral. So they're going to talk about it on the podcast Tuesday. I can't wait. We're Super Bowl better. Anyone that comes here has to buy into, not the other way around. Okay? All right. I would be surprised if Houston is a healthy scratch today. Yeah, we're going to see. If James Houston don't play today, then I think he's gone regardless. Okay, let's do some scores real quick. See what's going on around the NFL. Let me bring this over here because I can see it better over here. All right, so the early games right now, Packers, the Bears won in London. Expect somebody to be fired over there. Arizona Cardinals are trailing the Green Bay Packers 10-24 at the end of the second. So right now, the Arizona has an uphill climb. Cleveland and Philadelphia are tied 10-10 about halfway through the third. The Houston Texans have had their lead cut into by 7. They lead the New England Patriots 14-7 in the third quarter. Indianapolis, Tennessee is tied at the beginning of the third. Joe Flacco got the start today. The New Orleans Saints, came back from a double-digit deficit to take the lead at the end of the second. It's 27-24 in what looks like it's going to be a high-score game. Baltimore leads the Washington Commanders 17-13 at the beginning of the third, and Jacksonville, Chicago played today. And Chicago got the win, beat them by, 19 points. 19 points. I expect Doug to be fired sometime soon. And we got the late games. Denver, the Chargers, that's at 4:05. Our game, of course, Pittsburgh, Vegas, Atlanta, Carolina. And the night game is Cincinnati, New York. Houston needs to go. Lions need to run the football and only throw if they need to. You know, Trent, I think they're going to do both. I think J-Mo has a big game. I think we see some Sam Laporta. I think St. Brown has a big game. I think we have a big game overall, but the Lions do need to run the football. James Houston had 8 sacks in 7 games in the first season too. Yeah, he did, but that was because nobody knew who he was. I think he's gonna, especially after the Seahawks game. Derek, do you think Ukwu plays more than Houston today? I do. Houston played 10 snaps last game. I truly believe that. Derek, I don't know why, but a video popped up. I know why you called him Chef Boyardee, and he sounds goofy. Okay, you know what, James? I apologize to him. To give you guys an update, last week I said something out of line that was directed at somebody that shouldn't have caught. He caught a stray. That's what happened. And I publicly apologized to Chef, and I apologized to him over Twitter. He accepted the apology. He said it was all good, and we moved on. So I was not my problem was not directed at him, but I was in the moment, and he caught. So I did apologize. Now your view of him is your view, but I did apologize to him. If he wants, I'll paint my face blue. If he wants to wear a chef outfit, that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. Man, I live in Dallas and I'm getting a lot of trash talk, bro. Rod, they was on my videos talking junk. I've never seen them before, and they were talking junk, man. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot more people will get involved in the passing game. I also think Tim Patrick is going to become a big factor. So I was impressed by Tim Patrick, but not just his catching. He was blocking out there. Dude, it was so many. Because listen, this is how desperate I got for Lions football. Anybody know who the Canadian lad is? He watches movies in 0.25 speed so he can pick out Easter eggs and breakdowns. I start watching the Seattle game in 0.25 speed. That's how like desperate I was for Lions football. And I was picking up on so many things. First of all, J-Mo is a fantastic blocker. The dude, it might seem like J-Mo can be selfish. I don't think he's selfish at all if you don't catch the ball. I mean, I think with J-Mo, it's an internal thing, like I can do better. But I saw him out there blocking multiple people. I also saw Tim Patrick blocking as well. And not just like goofy blocking, like legit blocking. So I was impressed by that. Glad Jaguars lost today. Hopefully we can go after Trayvon Walker. I agree. What's up, bro? Says, what's up, Syndicate? Go Lions. And don't forget, respect the host. What's up, man? Hope you've been well. I think they have faith in Houston. I also think he's coming along much slower than they expected. Injuries could have slowed the progress. Who knows? He's still here, so they definitely see something. Okay, Josh, that's a good point. But here's the thing about James. He's not a Detroit Lion next year, right? So he's here. That's true. Will he be here? We don't know. Do I think he's here next year? I don't. I think I feel like James, his body language just say he don't want to be here anymore. And one thing that really sits with me with James, so Deion Sanders had a show. He still has a show. And when, I think it was called Prime or something like that. And it was a clip on that show. No, it wasn't called Prime. It was something else. It was either on Netflix or something. And they had a segment with James Houston. And there was a position coach. And Deion Sanders was telling James, bro, we think you would be better suited as a DN. And he was trying to tell them he plays linebacker. That's where he wants to play. And they was trying to tell, like, listen, they said, if you want to make it to the NFL, you need to play DN. And that's what wound up happening. He was drafted in the 6th round. So James Houston, I mean, this is all, I don't know the guy, but I'm just kind of reading into stuff. I don't know, Josh. I think that his time in Detroit has come to an end. Hutch needs to have a big game. It would be nice to see Hutch again. We haven't seen him in quite a while. You know what? The NFL, bro, they getting on my nerve. I mean, this Mercedes, look at what I got to show you what they're doing. At least, you know what? Look at this. Look, this is the NFL website. There's nowhere on here that I can click off of this. I don't understand this. There's no close. There's no nothing. What are we doing? And they took my money with, NFL Plus Pro or whatever it is. The fan base talks junk, means they are worried. If Lions lose, it's going to be a big problem because we will be in last place. Trent, I said that, bro, at the start of the show. We lose this game, we're in last place. If the Green Bay Packers win, we'll be in last place because they will be 4-2. If they lose and we lose, then we'll be in 3rd place. And the Chicago Bears will be in 2nd place in the division. There's no doubt that the NFC North is the best team, the best division in football. It will stay that way. I think, listen, we could have 3 teams that make the playoffs. We could have 3 teams that make the playoffs. We'll look at that in a little bit as we wait on the list to drop. It should be dropping any minute now. So I've got, don't tell me who the inactives are. Please just tell me that it's out. Or you can share the link as well. Hutch has had a good game against Dallas. My personal opinion is that Houston plays for himself and not the team. So at my first mentality, which is what the coaches don't like. What does it say? Do I watch Lions Sandman slow-mo videos? What you think? Who is Lions Sandman, James? Who is that? So I think the Lions get this win. We have never beaten Dak Prescott. It's time to be. He's been in the league for 7 years? Drafted in 2016, so it's been 8. I think this is 8th season, 8th, 9th, somewhere around. We need to beat this guy. We need to beat him. I don't care that it's Jerry's birthday. I don't care it's in Dallas. We are the better team, and we should win this game. And I think that the team is not going to say this, but you know Penei Sewell is hyping up that team, reminding them what happened last year. You know Coach is saying it. We'll never see it, but you know he's saying it for sure. Lions 31, Cowboys 20. 3 teams that make the playoffs like we did in baseball will be wild. Yeah, I think 3 teams from the North go. Okay, let's do this. As we wait on let's look at the standings. NFL, let's look at standings. And we will bring in, here's what I think is going to happen. Okay, let me move this out the way. Because I think that, oh my God, bro. All right. Now it's early, but the NFC North is going to come down to division games. That's what's going to happen. All right, so let me blow this up real quick. Let's do 75, 175. All right, so let's go down to the NFC North, and let's see who goes to the playoffs. All right, now it's early, but is it though? Is it too early to be talking playoffs? So as we wait on the active and inactive list, and again, don't tell me who that is. Just tell me it's out in the comment section, and I will go find it. All right, so the NFC East, who goes? Who goes? Even the Giants are still in this thing. The Commanders right now are trailing against the Baltimore Ravens. If they win that game and the Dallas Cowboys lose, they'll have what? A game and a half lead, 2-game lead, something like that. So I think that the division winner obviously will go. I don't know who it's going to be over there. Minnesota, we've got us. We'll come back to us. Atlanta, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. I mean, look at this. New Orleans is winning right now. So this whole division could be 3-3 by the end of the weekend if Atlanta is not off. Carolina's going to drop to 1-5. Then you got the San Francisco 49ers. This thing, the LA Rams, who's off this week, they're still in this thing. They're still in this thing. Okay, so who do I think goes? Okay, here's the good news. The good news is we have beat the Seattle Seahawks, the Arizona Cardinals, and the LA Rams. That's crazy. Those have been our 3 wins. Our 3 wins have all come against the NFC West, which is crazy. I didn't even realize that today. SB Lions, you weren't supposed to tell me, bruh. You weren't supposed to tell me, bruh. Okay. All right, let me pull it up. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, we'll pull it up after this. So I think one team goes from the West. The good news is that the Lions have the tiebreaker over all these teams. That is the good news. And I think we beat the San Francisco 49ers, but it won't matter. It will matter for seeding. So if we come down to division winning, it'll matter for seeding. All right. So we have to take care of the division. The NFC South, one team goes. So that's 1-2. And then the Washington Commanders, I think one team goes. And then you will have. So it's possible for an entire division to go to the playoffs. Is it possible that the entire NFC North goes to the playoffs? What do you guys think? The 7 games, 7 teams means that one entire division can go to the playoffs. Is it possible that the entire NFC North goes to the playoffs? That is insane. What do you guys think? Yeah, I literally said that like a billion times, bro. I said, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just tell me that they're out. But those of you who follow directions, I appreciate it. All right. Let me see. Shout out to Braylon for sharing it with me. And I'm not going to look at this. I want to see it at the same time you do. Okay. Every time Braylon sends me something, it's like 1,000 people. All right. Here we go. Detroit Lions inactives. They released it they released it 3 minutes ago for the Dallas Cowboy game. We have Lauren Strickland, safety. James Houston, linebacker. Giovanni Manu, Kobe Sorsdahl. Isaiah Williams, bro. What is happening with Isaiah? Holy smokes. His injury must be bad. Has he played at all? That's crazy. But this name right here, this guy will not be a Detroit Lion. He will be gone. Somebody said it in the comment section. Do you think this means James Houston will be inactive? The answer was yes. James Houston is not on this team. He might be waived. He might be waived or cut. So be ready for that to happen soon as somebody comes back. Isaiah Williams played against the Rams. I was there, man. I didn't even notice that he played. Wow. All right. So there we go. This name right here is the one. Lauren, this is because Brian Branch is back. So that's why he's inactive. Kobe Sorsdahl, we knew what he's going to. This guy is injured. This guy is recovering from mono. This is the only guy that, wow, bro, James Houston is gone. So it's going to be fun to talk about him for the next week because he is not going to be on this team in another month. That's my prediction. Alante, what's up, what's up, what's up? Not all the teams will go because of the losses that will happen within the division. Okay, D, that's not entirely true, right? Because if the NFC North has a better record than anyone else in a different division outside of the division winners, then they could go. It is possible for an entire team to go to the playoffs. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying, And that will be, we'll see. But anyway, that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget, we will be going live in about 30 minutes. I'm going to get on a little bit early today, see what games YouTube is playing. I'm about to set up real quick for the stream later. We've got the post-game show happening about 15 minutes after the game. The phone lines will be open. I need to set that up because it ain't up. So I got to set that up, and I'll do that right now. And yeah, let me set up everything, man. So you guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And I will see you. And instead of rocking with anybody else, come rock with me, man. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Peace.